Well, hello, everyone, and welcome into Lufkin Lady Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time as we get you set for our Lady Panthers third district ball game. We are 1-1 in District 10 5A play, and of course, Coach Sedell Lamb's girls are coming up at 11-4, I believe it is. Do we win some games since we've been gone to Utah? I can't remember. 11-4 still the record for our Lady Panthers. I'll get you up to date more on that as we go through. It's our Tia Juanita's pregame show, and we will go live down to the court for tonight's national anthem. Once again, the Panthers and the Lady Dragons about to hook up in District 10 5A action. The boys will follow. Double dip from the pack about to get underway. Tia Juanita's pregame show, once again live from the pack, and our national anthem is right now on Lufkin Game Time.
Welcome to the Lufkin High School Panther Activity Center for tonight's women's varsity basketball game between visiting Nacogdoches Lady Dragons and your Lufkin Lady Pack. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
We'll keep it right over there with our Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups tonight. Once again, your Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups brought to you by the Davis boys at Higginbotham Insurance. Over to PA tonight for our lineups for the Lady Panthers.
And guard, number 3, Jariah King. And guard, number 14, Erica Green. At forward, number 21, Althea Berry. And coach, number 22, Zoriah Swindle. Assistant coaches for the Lady Dragons are Tamara Marion and Zoe Dawson. The head coach is Harold Scroggins.
Oh boy.
On your feet, as we introduce your starting five for your Lufkin Lady Pack. Starting at guard, number 0, Jasmine O'Neal. And guard, number 5, Mallory Hitter. And forward, number 11, Kayla.
Tonight, brought to you by the Davis boys at Davis Insurance. At Higginbotham Insurance. Stop by see Jamie and Lloyd, Mike and Scott, all the fine folks today. The Davis boys at Higginbotham Insurance, right there on 59 South. We're live at the pack. About ready. Coach Sedell Lamb's squad coming in at 1-1. Again, I know that score at White House might have said it wasn't close, but I'm telling you right now, that game was tied with about, I don't know, less than a minute to go in the first half. And they end up pulling away in the second half, getting a 14-point win. But that's all right. Lady Panthers try to get it rolling back again. A little bit of time off from last Tuesday. Our scheduled night off was Friday. I've been in Utah for about 5 days. I'm about ready and back down. The altitude had my little head messed up, but we're about ready to rumble in the proverbial jungle. Here we go. The Lady Panthers once again 11-4 under Coach Dale Lamb, and the tip is underway. Your security and guarantee tip is underway, and it is controlled by the Lady Panthers. Lufkin 1-1 in district play. Mallory Penner with the ball, passes the right side over to Rogers. And Mays now top of the key. She will wear the long leg sleeve, if you will. Into the corner. Penner fires up a three. That's off the front iron. No good. Rebound by Cross for the Lady Dragons. Tied up by Smallwood underneath. That'll be a jump ball. Alternate possession. We'll go to the Dragons here in this first quarter. Brought to you by South First Street Bar and Grill. Dragons trying to inbound the ball. Throw it into the corner. It's going to be stolen away. Penner has it. Throws up a prayer. That's too hard. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it's on the hardwood. And another quick jump ball called here. And this one should go to Lufkin. It'll be our ball underneath. Three ball by Rogers off the iron. No good. Rebound by Swindell of the Lady Dragons. She'll hand it off to King. King walks it up for the Dragons. Spin move back to the left here. Just about a minute in. Just underway here. Still scoreless from the pack. Entry pass. Trying to get it inside. Cannot do it. Thrown away. It'll be a turnover. Penner brings it up, passes left side to Rogers into the corner, still scoreless. 1 minute into this first quarter, brought to you by South First Street Bar and Grill. Little zone defense here for the once longtime Lufkin Panther head coach. Harold Scroggs is now coaching for the Dragons. Penner open for three, didn't take it. Smallwood on the right wing. Mays thought about going baseline, pulls it back out to the front, swings around left side, Rogers. And she will eventually take that three. That's off the back iron, no good. Penner with the rebound, but she dribbled it off her foot. Swindell hauls it down for the Lady Dragons. And King brings it up. Trying to get it inside, off of a couple of feet. Finally into the hands of Barry. She kicks it out to King. And King can't get the shot off. Throws it to Cross, a dull dribble off the foot, and that could stay with the Lady. Nope, it's off of the Dragons' foot. They said it was a kick ball, which should be Dragon ball, I would think. Lady Dragon ball right in front of our bench. Throws it out here to King, and she will dribble up. Green trying to pass it right over to Cross, and she will lose the handle on it out of bounds. Penner will walk it up. Still scoreless here. 2 and some change into this first quarter. Penner swings it around. O'Neal thought about the three, throws it back to Penner. Penner the one-hander, that's not going to go. And rebound by the Lady Dragons. Green pulled it down for Coach Scroggins' Lady Dragons, and she's promptly fouled by Smallwood. First foul of the ball game. Brought to you by Lufkin Coca-Cola, St. Luke's Health Memorial, and of course JM Chevrolet. Swings it around to the left-hand side. Now dribbling right, that's Cross from the elbow. Didn't want the shot. Passes inside, shot no good by Barry. Tipped out of bounds, and it again will stay with the Lady Dragons. The state-ranked Panthers will be in action after this one. We did drop a couple of games up in Utah to some very good teams. We played well. in the first half of both games, but for some reason or another, the second half was not our friend. Little turnover, but the Dragons are able to recover. We are still scoreless, almost 3 minutes into this game. Cross pulls up for three. High arcing shot. It's an air ball. Rebound by Smallwood. She throws down the left side to Rogers. Rogers in the corner, dribbles back out. Crossover pass to O'Neal. Back to Rogers. Fires up a three. That's off the mark. No good. Rebound by Mays. The 8-foot putback is good, and we got a bucket. Mid-range jumper for for Mays. 2-0. First score of the ball game by either club. Lady Dragons 0-3 in district. Lufkin trying to stay within shouting distance of White House. We will be in John Tyler on Friday night. And it will be a little bit earlier of a start time on Friday. I just got word a moment ago when I walked in. And that's going to be a foul as Swindell went to the hole. No good. We were scheduled for a 6:15 start Friday night in Tyler, but we were going to start around 5, hopefully 5:15, hopefully 5, but you can be looking for girls action to get underway about 5 to 5:15 Friday up in Tyler, with it being a half day. We can't leave till school is out, but we'll get out of here by 1, start the JV at around 3:30, and hopefully have the girls getting underway at 5 o'clock up in Tyler. As that free throw is good by Swindell, and don't forget, no school next Tuesday. But we will be here, and we're starting that one early. Found out today, but I figured my man with Jam already knew this. Next Tuesday, I believe, we start at 1 o'clock. Girls, 12? The girls will start at 12. And that second one's up and good. We are tied at 2 now, 4:20 to go in this first quarter action. South First Street Bar and Grill. My man Jack Yates and the gang, great place to watch a game. That's South First Street Bar and Grill. Mays from about 12 feet, good again. Mariah Mays with both of our buckets from mid-range length, and that's going to be thrown out of bounds, and Lufkin will get the turnover as Coach Lamb went to the bench. Armstead checked in without me seeing her. Rogers has it on the right side, back out to the left. Holmes into Armstead on the left wing, trying to penetrate, throws it back to Rogers, top of the key. Lobs it into Mays, right side. Again, 6-footer, good. Mariah Mays has knocked down all 6 points for the Lady Panthers, and all of them from about that 6 to 12-foot range. And we lead at 6-2. Green into the ball game for Coach Scroggins for the Lady Dragons. Shot there, no good, but the rebound and putback is up and good. And that's going to be Jones for 2. Holmes with it. They swinging around the right side. Rogers back out front to Armstead. 15-footer, no good. Rebound hauled down by King. And she'll bring it up for the Dragons. Throwing it inside to Swindell, and she misses the mid-ranger. Mays with the rebound for Lufkin. Long pass to the other end. Armstead has it, up and under, won't go down. Rebound tipped away right into the hand of Rogers. She misses the putback. And that should be a rebound by the Dragons. They're going to call a jump ball. Baby Smallwood checks in. Six to 4, the score. The Lady Dragons will have it back. King trying to go inside, lost the handle on it, somehow gets it back, tosses it out to Cross, tipped out of bounds, and it'll come back to Panthers. Lady Pack will get it back. Fires it up for 3, way off the mark to the left by Rogers. Good hustle on that far side by Holmes. But she couldn't get there. Another turnover. Mays strips it away. She's trying to go coast to coast. Goes up with the right hand, and that's too hard. No good. Penner got the rebound. Dribbles out from the traffic. Swings it around the right side. Holmes will fire up a three. That's off the mark to the right. No good. Rogers gets the rebound. She's tied up, and Swindell strips it away from her. Outlet pass to King. King dribbling in and out of four Lufkin Lady Panthers, and finally a foul called on Lufkin. And Smallwood tips away the pass into the hands of Holmes. Outlet to Mays. Mays kicks it out. Penner wide open for three, and that is no good. Long rebound by the Lady Panthers. That's going to be Green. Gives way to King. And there's a pass stolen by Rogers. Rogers will try to go in for the uncontested layup, and she missed it. Got her own rebound and put it back up and in. Kayla Rogers now with the first bucket, and we get a steal, but we promptly throw it right back to him. Gilder stole it, but then lost it back. Lady Dragons down by four. Penner all over Gilder as she dribbles out of bounds, but they're going to stay still. Nacogdoches ball. Another tip out of bounds. That'll stay with, stay with the Lady Dragons. Gilder with it now. Passes to the left, and she throws it right into the hands of O'Neal. O'Neal might have traveled, but they didn't call it. She will lay it up and in on the layup, and it's 10-4. Barry loses a handle on it. Long pass to the other end. And Mays comes away with it, up with the right hand, and she got it to go. Mays with 8. Lufkin quickly up by 8, 12-4. We have the waning moments here of our South First Street Bar and Grill first quarter. Throws it away right into the hands of Smallwood. Smallwood in the paint, goes up, draws some contact. It will not go, but we'll get our first Whataburger free throws of the ball game for Lufkin. As Smallwood will head to the line to shoot 2. And it's good. Second free throw is good. And that'll do it for the quarter. They're not going to get a shot off. And Lufkin will lead it 14-4. That is the biggest lead of the ball game for Lufkin. And we're up by 10. That'll do it for South First Street Bar and Grill, quarter number 1. We're headed to the second. Lufkin up 10 here on Lufkin Game Time.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle sparing techniques. to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
And welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time. Gary Ives Jr. with you, of course, with all the fine folks at Jam Digital Media. Boys will be coming up after this one tonight. Moving into our JM Chevrolet second quarter action. Lufkin up by 10, 14-4 with a little 8-0 run. And Lufkin will have the ball to start this JM Chevrolet second quarter. Penner over to Mays, who has 8 points. Back to Penner. She'll fire up another three. And that's not going to go down. Smallwood gets the rebound, throws it up with the right hand, won't go. Swindell gets the rebound for the Lady Dragons. Lady Dragons with it. Cross. Out to King. Barry. Back to King on the left side. She steps over, fires up a three. That's a little too hard, no good. Mays had the rebound, but again has it stripped away. And King will bring it back here. 1 minute gone in our JM Chevrolet second quarter. And there's another steal. O'Neal picks it off, and she will head to the other end. And uncontested bucket there by Jasmine O'Neal, her 4th point of the night. And Lufkin now up by 12. O'Neal with another steal. And will go in for an uncontested layup. O'Neal with 6. Lufkin up 14-4. Or excuse me, 18-4. We've now scored 12 in a row. King has it. Picks it up, throws it left side. Another 3 steals in a row by O'Neal. Gives it up to Mays. Mays draws the contact. That could be a charge, and it is. So after the charge, the Lady Dragons will get it back. King trying to handle the ball, but O'Neal is putting her best Gary Payton impersonation out there. There's a 3 ball by Cross. That's just a little bit wide right. Scott Norwood on us. And a dribbling exhibition over there in the corner going on. Long pass to the other end, and somehow it falls into Smallwood's hands, and she lays it up and in. The sophomore now with 4 points. (20-4). Gilder goes to King. King throws it. That must have been tipped. It was. Gilder over to Cross. Cross threw it a little bit too hard for being 3 feet away. An authoritative bounce pass. And that'll be a turnover, and the Panthers will have it back. Penner will walk it up, pass it right side over to Rogers. Smallwood Cross court pass to Rogers. She goes baseline, throws up the one-hander, and it's good for about 6 feet. Second bucket of the ball game for the junior, Kayla Rogers. Gilder has it. Mallory Penner all over her. She dribbles out to the right, reach-in foul called there on Penner. Another turnover. 4:33 to go here in the first half. The Morgan Insurance halftime show coming up here in a moment. And our Woodland Heights Medical Center post-game show after tonight's ball game. And Penner will walk it up. Passes left to Smallwood. Entry pass in there to Johnson. Finds its way back out to Smallwood. Akira. Over to Penner. Penner throws it to about row 3. Dragons back with it here as we're halfway through this second quarter. JM Chevrolet second quarter. And another steal. Rogers this time picks it off. She'll walk it down to the other end, throw it out front. Penner will fire up another 3, and she made one. Penner with the Slab Masters 3 ball. Been so long since we hit a 3, I forgot who the sponsor was. Slab Masters. Stop by and get that foundation set or made with today. Give the guys a call today at Slab Masters. Rogers to the other end. I don't know if she traveled, fouled, charged. They could have called an array of things on that one. Looks like they're going to go with the foul call.
Foul number 22, Zariah.
Penner has it in the corner, goes baseline on it, goes up hard, hits the side of the backboard, no good. Smallwood with the rebound, and the junior, or the sophomore, excuse me. That's got 6. And Lufkin up 27-4. It was 6-4. There's a steal by Penner. She will go in for the uncontested layup, and it's good. Lufkin has now scored 23 unanswered points. Three ball from the left side, no good. Rebound underneath, put back by Swindell, will not go, but she will be fouled. And she did make a couple of Whataburger free throws in the first quarter. She'll have a chance to stop this 23-0 run that the Panthers have gone on since the middle of the first quarter. First free throw is good. What's up? Swindell now will try to stay perfect at the line. And it's off the mark, right side, no good. 2:20 to go here in the first half. Green with the rebound, and she's going to lose it. Smallwood in the paint, kicks it out. Fired up a three by Armstead, and it is good. Slab Masters three ball from Armstead, count it. And Lufkin now leading at 32-7. 1:47 to go here in the second quarter, brought to you by JM Chevrolet. Green in the paint, throws it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound by King, she fires it up and banks it home. First point of the night by King. 1:20 to go here in the second quarter. Three ball again, too hard, no good. Rebound fired up, that's no good by Williams. And King will bring it up as we approach the final minute of this first half. Jones, that's got to be a foul. Johnson pushed her right in the back. A little too hard to let that slide. First free throw is good. Whataburger free throw by Jones, nothing but net. Second free throw is off the back iron, no good. And it will stay with Lufkin. .45 seconds to go in this second quarter. Barry with it. She fires up a deep three. That's a little too hard. No good. Rebound by the Lady Dragons now with 35 seconds remaining in the quarter. Don't forget the boys will follow after tonight's ball game. We'll have a double dipper for you tonight. And the shot again by the Dragons, no good. A little push in the back by Swindell, never hurt nobody. They let that slide. And out of bounds once again. 16 seconds remaining in the quarter. As Holmes checks in quickly for the Lady Panthers. Dragons again tipped out of bounds. Lufkin still, no, she stepped on the baseline. It's been the longest 16 seconds since Naismith invented this thing back in Kansas. finally, Armstead comes away with it, fires up a shot that will not go down, and don't call a foul. Mercifully, we're through the first half. Lufkin leads it 32-10 after 2. And that'll do it for the JM Chevrolet second quarter. We'll take a quick break, come back in just a moment with your halftime show brought to you by Morgan Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, you know where to go. Morgan Insurance, your Morgan Insurance Agency halftime show is next year on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey, Bob,
You good?
Do we sell the animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell the animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
Insurance Agency halftime show. Lufkin girls leading at 32-10 here at the half. As you see, the number 7 team in the state warming up, just back from Utah, America. Maybe we can get those legs back under us because they were kind of gone by the end of the second game. But hey, it's what it is. District play back underway, and we'll have Coach McManus' squad and those numbers coming for you coming up here in a moment. But once again, here the Lady Panthers at 11-4 on the year under head coach Sadell Lamb. Rolling here so far tonight. We scored 14 in the first, 18 in the second, 32. And the defense has been on point 4 and 6 for the Lady Dragons. 32-10. Lead the way. Your Texan Credit halftime stats. Mariah Mays with 8 points, 6 points for O'Neill, 6 points for the younger Smallwood, 5 for Penner, and 4 for Rogers. Get you close to 32-10. Lufkin 2 of 2 from the Whataburger free throw line. And again, the Lady Dragons with 10 points. And that's 3 for Swindell, 2 for Jones, 2 for King, and 1 for Green. 32-10. That is your halftime stats brought to you by Texan Credit. Well, we'll take a break. You can watch our boys warm up. The dunk show is coming up. There you see the big man, tiny Victor Price Jr. dunking one to the house, and I'm sure our man will be ready to rile some up here in just a little bit. But don't go anywhere. Third quarter action and a little dunk show from your boys, the Panthers, going on right now. Once again, brought to you by Morgan Insurance. Back with more from the Pack right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Selling 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the pack.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time. It will be the Lady Dragons ball to start the third quarter. 32-10, Lady Panthers in the lead. We start our third quarter, which is brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance. My man Jalen Market, the guys at Joe Hancock Insurance. You're in good hands with Allstate. Lady Panthers with the ball now. They try to mount a little second half comeback. King with it for Coach Scroggins. Over to Green. Cross. Out the green, shot partially blocked there by Smallwood. And the rebound is going to be controlled by Rogers. And we got a foul call. Penner walks it up for the Lady Panthers. Passes left side. She had 5 points in the first half. Rogers fakes it right, comes left. O'Neal just a little bit short. Good rebound by Penner, but apparently she stepped on the baseline and out of bounds. Santa Claus has made his way now to the pack. The Panther baseball team coming in guarded, our baseball team coming in loaded tonight. O'Neal almost with a steal. And Barry will inbound the ball here right in front of the scoring table. Throws it to Cross on the wing. Cross, O'Neal all over, and that's got to be a foul on O'Neal, and finally it is called. Barry to inbound right here in front of the table again. Try it again. Underhand, it's in the green. Green picks up her dribble, hands it off to King, now on the run. Right elbow, pulls up the shot. That's too hard, no good. Swindell with the rebound, that won't go. Mays throws it off of Barry out of bounds, and Lufkin will get it back. Mays led all scorers with 8 points in the first half. Actually scored them all in the first quarter. Decided she might have been worn out by that and took second quarter off. Now she's back. O'Neal to Penner. Cross-court pass. Rogers fakes the three, comes back, goes baseline. Now fires up the jumper, and it's good. Rogers with the first points of the second half for the Lady Panthers. She has 6. And O'Neal tips it over to Rogers. Back to O'Neal. Fires up a three. That's not going to go down. Rogers gets the long rebound. She too will fire up a three, but traveled in the process. And that'll be a turnover. Boy, if we had a turnover sponsor tonight, they'd be getting their money's worth. Cross with it down the left sideline. Throws it right to Smallwood, who's on our team. Cross-court pass into the corner. Rogers for three off the front iron, no good. Smallwood gets the long rebound, and she lobs it to Rogers. Rogers back to Penner. She's going to fire it up. Never seen a three she didn't like. That did not go down either. The air ball's out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Dragons ball. And we're going to press up 24. Coach Lamb feeling it. Penner. Boy, the closer you get to the bucket, the more apt it is to go in. Uh-oh. She dribbled it off her foot. Kickball situation here. Kicked it so fast, I don't know who kicked it. Well, Lufkin will get it back. Rogers to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Rogers. Smallwood on the baseline, gets it to Mays, tips it to Penner, and boy, Penner gets close and makes it again. The senior with 9 points to lead all scorers. Coast to coast by Gilder. Must have a tariff on that end. O'Neal will bring it up after the turnover. Throws it over to Penner. Inside pass to Mays, and that will not go down. Mays gets her own rebound, however, pulls it up from the free throw line, and that rolls no good. Smallwood, my girl, with the righty. The senior with her first points of the night. And Lufkin now up by a game-high 30. Gilder with it. Penner tipped that. Should stay with the Lady Dragons, but you never know. Green inbounds the ball. Another shot missed. Jones had the good look but couldn't get it to go. The long rebound finds its way to Jasmine O'Neal. And O'Neal now with 8 points on the night. Trying to make a play for that Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game. Penner going for 6 in a row. No good, but Rogers is there to lay it up and in. Kayla Rogers now has 8. That's about a quartet of Lady Panthers with Ocho. Penner, that's probably going to be another foul. She can't believe it, however. Penner's calling cap on that foul. Coach Lamb going to that deep bench. Brings in Barry off the bench. Penner will take a seat. Jones inbounding the ball and throws it right to Barry, who plays for us. In with the left hand. Uh-oh, that didn't go. Rebound by, that's King. Long pass to Swindell. Hands it off to Cross. Another air ball. Slab Masters Foundation is getting laid over here, brick by brick. (44-10). It was 6-4 at one point. I didn't bring my abacus, but it is leaning to Lufkin side. I pull it. Oh no, inside to Smallwood. Baby Smallwood shot partially blocked. But she's fouled, acting the act, and she's headed straight to the Whataburger free throw line. Smallwood has 2 points, or excuse me, she got 6 in the first half. She's trying to become the 5th Lady Panther to get to 8. Right on cue, missed the free throw. $3:15 remaining here in our third quarter. Brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance. You're in good hands with Allstate. That's where it's at. Joe Hancock Insurance. Jalen marking the guy. Second free throw was good by Smallwood. That gives her 7 on the night. And another one of those turnovers. I feel like we know a donut shop that sells turnovers, apple variety. We might could get in on this deal. We could have sold about 70 of those apple fritter turnovers today. Maybe some berry ones. Lemon meringue. How about that jumper up and good by McKelvey? Her first points of the night. Uh-oh, another turnover. Oh, and then a turnover by Lufkin. Back-to-back lemon meringues. So King brings it back up. I feel another turnover. Nope, that's a foul. Could have been a 5-second violation. Give me that turnover, but we went with a foul this time. Gilder checks back in. Coach Scroggins just trying to find anything that matches up at this point. They're 0-3 in district, 5-10 on the year. Talking to Coach before the game and said he had high blood pressure lately. I can see why. There's another turnover. Lady Panthers, Armstead. Major S&W collision underneath. Charge is going to be the call. Lady Panther fans, although up 37, not in love with that call. 2:20 to go third quarter. Gilder thinking about crossing the timeline. Good spin move down the lane, kicks it out to Green running Jay. That's not going to go. Smallwood and McKelvey fight over it. Alternate possession will be the call. Jump ball, and it'll go back to the Lady Panthers with 2:04 to go in the third. Coach Croggins takes his girls up to White House Friday night against the 21-0 Lady Wildcats. That should be a fun one. Three-pointer by Armstead. Oh, just a little long. McKelvey's putback. That's a little short. Another offensive rebound by Smallwood. McKelvey fires it up again, and she is fouled.
Foul number 5, Kendall Cross. Chastity McKelvey, good line, shooting 2.
First free throw by McKelvey. That's some pink hair, and it's long. She makes the first one, but short on the second. Gilder passes right side to Cross. Cross gets a screen. She tries to throw it back to Green, but Green was not quite ready. That's off for Mellon. Another turnover. Long pass to McKelvey. And, uh-oh, it won't go. Rebound by Jones underneath. She's in trouble. Lobs it out to Berry. Berry cross-court pass to Gilder. They'll slow it down with 1:10 to go. Gilder, right side. That's Green. And there's another turnover. Armstead gets a handle on it. Goes baseline, picks up her dribble, kicks it out. Left-handed three ball, just a bit short. Rebound is good by Smallwood. Smallwood with 9. She leads, tied for the lead in points now for the sophomore. .33 seconds to go. That's tipped out of bounds off of Holmes. Good hustle there by Holmes. Zanaya Johnson, off her all-district performance in volleyball, checks in. Berry, you guessed it, turns it over. Smallwood has it. She's thinking about going all the way, lays it up. That will not go down. And we got a rumble in the jungle. It's on the floor, and jump ball called, and Lufkin will keep it. 16 seconds to go here in Joe Hancock Insurance third quarter. The Dragons have yet to get one through the net here in this third quarter. Lufkin is fired up 18. Into the corner, fakes the three, dribbles right. Armstead throws it up and in. She's got 5. Gilder will bring it down for the final moments of the third quarter. Right down the center of the lane, throws it high up off of backing nothing, and it is no good. And the Dragons, or excuse me, the Panthers pitch a shutout in the third quarter. 52-10, we're headed to the fourth here. Lady Panthers in control on Lufkin Game Time.
By now, you've heard of Tio Juanita's and our unique mix of your favorite Mexi-Cajun dishes. Enjoy grilled oysters, boudin quesadillas, fish tacos, and more like great gumbo, steaks, and fajitas. Plus a full bar featuring our famous frozen cocktails. And that's not to mention our great live music every weekend. It's everything great we're known for. Tio Juanita's, dine in or to go. Visit us today in Lufkin, Henderson, or our newest location now open in Longview. Tio Juanita's, dive on in.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball as we start the fourth quarter. 52-10. Cross has it, throws it inside to Swindell. Shot no good, and that'll be out of bounds. Dragons will keep it. Checking in for Coach Scroggins, or excuse me, for Coach Lamb. Scroggins will come in. Smallwood will get a breather. Baby Smallwood has now got 9 points. She is tied with Penner for the team lead. Shot up and good. We got a bucket by Berry. That stops a long run, and I do mean a long one. The Lady Dragons have not scored since the middle of the second quarter, and they are on the board first here in the fourth. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Laird Homes of Lufkin. Three-pointer by Williams, off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Lady Dragons. That's going to be King. King lobs it underneath to Swindell, fires it up from 8 feet, and that's long, no good. Good rebound for Lufkin. That is Berry bringing it down. She promptly fires up a three that almost hit the top of the backboard first. Turnover on the other end, and it will be Lufkin. I'm not sure who they're going to call that out on. The Dragons will keep it, but you guessed it. Right through the hands across, out of bounds. Inbounded to Berry. She brings it up for the Lady Panthers. And she turns it over. Berry picks that up. And we foul her. Berry to Berry. Problem was one Berry was on the other team. She's hacked in the act and will have a chance for an and one here. Foul was called on Williams. We need to rebound if they're shooting, unless there's a new rule. Berry to the Whataburger free throw line. And it is good. Berry 5, Panthers nothing here in the fourth quarter. Luckily, we played the first three. Berry with it. Over to Holmes. Back to Berry on the left side. Dribbles right. Williams picks it up. Berry's getting nervous. I feel a three-pointer coming on pretty quick. Berry has it. Baseline out to Johnson, and we turn it over. Gilder takes that away from us. He's dribbling down the left sideline. Spin moves right into the hands of Holmes. And a foul's going to be called. Oh, boy. Great ball movement. Somehow it got to Swindell. And they're on a 7-0 run here in the quarter. Well, no, it looks like somebody for Lufkin made one. I forgot to write it down. And I don't remember who it was. That's not going to go down. Just a bit short by Armstead. And the Lady Dragons on a 7-0 run here, trying to cut a dent into this 30-plus point lead. Uh-oh, that didn't go. Go is the call. Armstead, good look underneath, and Johnson with the bucket, her first of the ball game. Boy, if we can get Barry a bucket here, we could get every Lady Panther in the books tonight. Pass underneath to Swindell. She dribbles it a few times. Bull rushes inside the paint, and it's good. Swindell now with 7 points, 4 here in the fourth quarter. And Williams brings it up quickly. Left side to Holmes. Cross court over to Barry. Williams to Barry. Approaching the halfway point of this layered Holmes of Lufkin fourth quarter. Uh-oh, wide open three by Williams. Oh, my. Just a skosh hard. Three-pointer by Cross. That's a skosh short. Or maybe it was a pass. We could have an assist. Cross to Swindell. It's good. Jones checking in. She looks excited. We may have our first Modern Cleaners timeout of the ball game. I believe we do. We'll take it with them. 3:41 to go. Lufkin rolling here tonight. Back with more right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to the Pack Panther Activity Centers. We are middle of the fourth quarter. Lady Panthers about to improve to 12-4 on the year, as we will head to Tyler Friday night for a pivotal district ball game with the Lady Lions in their new gym. That'll be a pretty good, exciting atmosphere up in Tyler Friday night. Girls will start at 5, and the boys will follow. A little earlier start time due to the Christmas vacation. Who made that? Well, we're going to give it to Barry so everybody can score, but I know somebody made it. There's a strip and steal, producing a turnover. Rogers tried to run it down. That could have been a travel. Mercy, no call. It's kind of like a pity putt. Gilder in the paint, fires it up. Bank not open. Rebound by Mays. Mays coast to coast with the right hand, and that's good. Mariah Mays becomes the first Lady Panther into double figures with 10. She scored 8 in the first quarter. Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game. I don't know what that was, but it was something. King from the right elbow, just off the front iron. That's no good. That's off of us. That was right off the top of Holmes' head. How's that their ball? Our ball. Into Cook Tire instant replay right there. It will definitely show that ball bounced right off the melon of Armstead out of bounds, but I guess I was the only one looking. We'll take it. Lufkin up by 37 if my math is right. Rogers has it. Back over to Holmes. And that's tipped out of bounds. I guess it's the Christmas theme for the student section tonight. Couple dressed as Santa Claus, but that's mainly a bunch of elves up there. Smallwood checks back into the ball game for Coach Lamb. I guess Akira decided she didn't want to play much tonight against the Dragons. She's been taking most of the night off. She'll be headed to play a little college volleyball coming up in the spring or the fall. And nope, can't go the turnover route. Armstead saves it. Over to Holmes. Back over to Rogers now with over a minute and a half to go in the fourth quarter. Once again, we're brought to you by Laird Homes of Lufkin. We'll have an abbreviated Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show with a few stats. And, of course, our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game all coming up here in just a matter of moments. Three-pointer fired up by Rogers. That's no good. And the rebound is by Gilder. She tries to go all the way and lays it up and in for the freshman. She has got our first points of the night. As we are just a minute to go here. Your boys, the Panthers, just back again from Salt Lake City. Lost to a couple of national ranked teams. And another turnover. We couldn't get out of here without one more of those. Gilder dribbles around Armstead, throws it out to Cross. Wants the three, needs the three, but it's off. Long rebound by Rogers for the Lady Panthers, 35 seconds to go. .25 seconds and rolling. And I think that's going to do it. No, come on. Let's throw in one more. Let's go Cherry turnover on this one. Gilder backs her man down, steps out. 2 seconds. Will she fire it up? She will not. And that'll do it. Your final score is 58-23. The Lady Panthers improved to 12-4 on the year, but most importantly, 2-1 in district play. Your Texan credit postgame stats tonight: O'Neill with 8, Berry with 2, Armstead with 8, Penner with 9, Rogers with 8, Smallwood with 9, McKelvey with 3, Johnson with 2, and McIver Mays with 10 points. That's your Texan credit postgame stats. And, of course, your Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game, number 23. She has scored our first 8 points and our final bucket. She scores 2 tonight. The senior Mays is our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game for the girls tonight. Coach Lamb's record, again, 12-4 on the year and 2-1 in district play. We'll take a quick break. I'll get some lineups for you. The boys, your state-ranked number 5 team in the state in 5A, is up next right here on Lufkin Game Time.
East Texans know when it comes to trucks and SUVs, there's only one name: Wright GMC in Lufkin. The hometown dealer with small town values and big time savings. Save more, get more, with limited time deals and the best trade-in values in East Texas. Wright GMC in Lufkin. We do business the right way at WrightDeal.com.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle-sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey, boss, do we sell to animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell to animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
Red 18.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Sally 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the pack.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
By now, you've heard of Tio Juanita's and our unique mix of your favorite Mexi-Cajun dishes. Enjoy grilled oysters, boudin quesadillas, fish tacos, and more like great gumbo, steaks, and fajitas. Plus a full bar featuring our famous frozen cocktails. And that's not to mention our great live music every weekend. It's everything great we're known for. Tio Juanita's, dine in or to go. Visit us today in Lufkin, Henderson, or our newest location now open in Longview. Tio Juanita's, dive on in.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experienced banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
For the first day of school, but the last day of work. For the satisfaction of a job well done. For the ideas that change the world. For good times. For not so good times. For her future and hers and his. For serving our customers and connecting communities, we're here.
East Texas Slab Masters is one of East Texas' most trusted foundation specialists. With over 25 years experience, they can assess and address any of your foundation needs, residential or commercial. Top 4 warning signs: doors not shutting properly, cracks in sheetrock, cracks in concrete slab floors, cracks in brick. We also offer polymers, a heavy-duty polyurethane foam for slab lifting and soil stabilization. Protect your investment. East Texas Slab Masters, setting your house on a strong foundation. Schedule your free estimate today.
You're listening to Lufkin Panther Sports, brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency, your hometown team for all things insurance. Whether it's personal coverage for your home, auto, or life or commercial protection for your business, they've got you covered. Morgan Insurance Agency proudly partners with Liberty Mutual, a big game player in both personal and commercial insurance, to bring you policy options that fit your needs and your budget. When it comes to protecting what matters most, don't wait until the final whistle. Call Morgan Insurance Agency today and let them put together a winning game plan for you. 936-634-7755. Or visit them online at morganins.com. That's morganins.com.
East Texans know when it comes to trucks and SUVs, there's only one name: Wright GMC in Lufkin. The hometown dealer with small town values and big time savings. Save more, get more, with limited time deals and the best trade-in values in East Texas. Wright GMC in Lufkin. We do business the right way at wrightdeal.com.
Wow, welcome back to the main event. The Lady Panthers are in the books. It's your Tijuana pregame show for the boys as we get ready to go. Coach J.T. McManus, longtime head coach, 24th year head coach of the Lufkin Panthers. 688 wins on the career, but you got to look down. He's got 517 of those with me. So we together are getting close to 700 total wins now for our longtime head coach and his assistant, J.T. McManus. Speaking of numbers, it is the man, AB1. Austin Brown over the weekend poured in 38 more points. He's now got 369 on the year. But most importantly, the current and holder of the all-time scoring record for Lufkin, Austin Brown, now has 2,123 career points as he attempts to put this record out of sight for future Panthers to look at. And he has done a great job at that. It's now time for our starting lineups, brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. See the Davis boys, Jamie and Lloyd, all the fine folks, the Davis boys at Higginbotham Insurance for your starting lineups. And now let's turn it over to that man, the PA guy, right now.
First, for the visiting Nacogdoches Dragons, Sonny A.R., 6'1" junior, number 12, Luke Mitchell. At forward is 6'4" sophomore, number 20, Jeremy Rogers. At guard, 6' senior, number 1, Cameron Brady. At guard, 5'8" senior, number 3, Joan Collins. And at guard, 6'2" senior, number 2, Michael Rocket. Assistant coach to the Dragons are Amy McKee and Nathan Lewis. Head coach is Christopher Brady. Panther Nation, on your feet as we introduce the starting five for your Lufkin Panthers. At forward, 6'4" sophomore, Victor Price. And
The senior, once again, 2,123 points. He passed J.J. Montgomery about a week and a half ago. He is the new #1 Lufkin Panther leader, and he is not done yet, and he may go off like a bottle rocket tonight. Here we go. Time for your security and guarantee jump ball. It'll be my man Victor Price Jr. They call him Tiny. And up for the Dragons, it will be number 20. That's Rogers. Center court tip, and it'll be controlled. The Dragons should get it as Rogers. We put our tip play on there. We knew we were going to win the tip, but Tiny tipped it too hard, and Tripp couldn't run it down, and we're just about set. Bring it up for the Dragons. That'll be number 3, Hollins. 3 Hollins and 2 Lockett are the 2 guys that we got to get control on tonight. Mitchell has it, right side over to Brady. Brady throws it out to Hollins, back over. There he is, Lockett, the long jump or the high jump champion. He'll be picked up by AB to start this ball game up. He can jump out of any gym, including this one. Lobs it inside to Rogers. Rogers' shot is blocked. Kevo Moore says not up in here. Blocks that, baby. They're going to call it a jump ball. And we'll get our first possession of the ball game. McManus inbounds the ball to Burris. Caden down the right side. They're going to start out in the zone. We'll shoot them out of that in a minute. McManus over to Caden. Back to Tripp. Pump fake. Back to the right. Tiny looking inside. Nowhere to go. McManus over to Kevo. Tripp, get him open for 3. Burris. Tripp, take that 3, man. Pull the trigger. He is playing with the flu, but who cares? Left side, Tiny's got it. Back over to McManus. AB. Ball movement. No shots yet. Inside to Tiny, and it will not go. AB gets the rebound. Underneath, lobs it out to Burris. Back to Tripp. Steps into 3. AB from downtown. Off the mark left. Rebound by Caden. Up and under. Lays it to Tiny, and it's good. Lufkin, great ball movement, scores first. We lead it 2-0, just underway here in our South 1st Street Bar and Grill first quarter. Entry pass to Rogers. We must know he can't go left or we got help coming. We do. He misses the layup. Kevo affected it. Rebound. Outlet pass goes to AB. Spin in the paint. Spins it off the glass. No good. But he is hacked in the act, and AB will go to the line for a couple of Whataburger free throws. AB about a 90% free throw shooter in Texas. Probably about a 72% in Utah. And we're back to Texas. It's good. Lufkin 8-3 on the year, 1-0 in district play after that rout of White House up in White House last Tuesday. Second, oh goodness, tight rim, no go. 6 and change to go here in the first quarter, brought to you by South 1st Street Bar and Grill. 3-0 score. Lockett passes over to the right side to Mitchell. Kevo all over him, quickly over to Brady. Brady hands it off to Hollins. Hollins looking for a screen, goes the other way. In trouble on the left elbow, hands it off to Brady. Brady is going to have a hard time scoring on Kevo. If Kevo is not the defensive player of the year in District 10 5A, I got to see who it's going to be. Hollins gives it to Lockett. Lockett can go up and over anybody. Turns it over. AB with the steal. Into the corner. Tripp, pump fake, goes baseline. Didn't like it, pulls it out. Burris didn't want the 3. In the paint, back to Tripp. Wide open. Downtown off the back iron. No good for the junior. Lockett dribbling in and out of traffic. Burris is able to steal it. Get ready for showtime, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh! Behind the back. Thank you very much. AB with 3. We'll get a Cook Tire instant replay of that bad boy coming up in a minute. Brady throws it to no one in particular. That'll be a turnover. And I've said it 4 times already in the first quarter. Victor's real name is, our Tiny's name is Victor Price Jr. Thanks for listening, but that's 5 times I've said it. 5-0 lead here. Lufkin with the ball. McManus over to Kevo Moore into Austin. Back out to Kevo on the left wing. Cross court pass almost picked off. Tiny from the baseline. Too hard, no good. And a good rebound there by Brady. He'll dribble out, pass it cross court over to Holland on the wing, trying to go baseline. Kevo Moore all over him. Cuts him off, throws it out to Lockett on the wing. Swings it out wide to Brady. Deep three ball from the top of the key is good. Mitchell points to the sky as he gets the Dragons on the board. Kevo with the ball. 2-point Lufkin lead. Caden Burst back out to Austin. Tripp in the corner from three. Yes, sir! Tripp McManus with his first three bomb from the game. Slabmasters 3, we're back up by 5. Brady dribbling left in the paint with the left hand. Shot's no good, but we don't block out, and that is not going to make Coach McManus happy there. It's not the foul on the shot of the big boy Rogers. It is the no block out on the first shot. The Panthers played a team called Tempest. They are the 16th rated team in the nation in Utah. And I know sometimes I'm biased, but I'm going to tell you the second quarter we played against them is the best basketball I've seen us play since I've been here. I will probably have to say the third quarter could be the worst, but second free throw is good. Luckett led that game with the number 16 team in the nation by 3 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. And I don't know what happened, but they scored the final 20 points of the third quarter, and that was that. AB on the left side. Burst over to McManus. 8-5 your score. Cross-court pass over to AB. Tripp wants to fire up another three. Right side, he's good! My man is back to back Jackson. Lufkin up by 6. Brady with it on the right side, throws it to Lockett. Lockett gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell, another deep three. This one, however, Kevo said, I'll get this one. It's no good. Rebound by AB behind the back dribble, dribbling right. Looking for a screen, throws it to Burst. Baseline to Tripp. They swing it around to AB on the left side. Dribble in the paint, picks it up, throws it out to Kevo on her left wing. AB resets 250, Tripp in the corner. Kevo steps up from 3. Booyah! Kevo Moore didn't play last week against White House. He's got a bit of a bum ankle, but he did practice yesterday, and he is playing today. Obviously, 3 threes here in the quarter for Lufkin. Slabmaster 3-pointers. Lufkin up by 9. Hollins has Coach McManus going to the bench. Hollins dribbles right, spins left, kicks it out. Moronis dribbles in, dumps it out to Hollins. Hollins pulls up, blocked from behind. I don't know how he got that to go. Great shot. Hollins with contact, still got it to go. 14-7. Austin Brown double team. Somebody's open. Steps through the double team. Caden trying to get it into Price. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Lufkin. Ooh, nope. It's going to say off of Victor. Checking in for Coach McManus, that'll be C.J. Burst, Jacavian Sanders, who would have been our Commercial Bank of Texas Player of the Game up in Utah. He played phenomenal. And the sophomore, Jamorian Williams. Buford in the ball game for Coach Rainey. Hollins got it on the right side. Hollins. Dribbles right. Now goes baseline. He comes into trouble. Jamorian Williams and Tripp McManus double teaming. McManus comes down with a rebound. AB over to Tripp. Tripp from 3. Off the front iron, no good. My man was feeling it. The Meds must be kicking in from the flu. Flu game. Jordan did it. I just came from Salt Lake City as well. I believe that's where it was. We stayed right across the street from the Delta Center. Buford, nowhere to go. Back out front to Hollins. 14-7. Your Austin Bank scoreboard says the tell right there here in this first quarter. And the running one-hander by Whitaker is good. 14-9 your score. McManus walks it up, 45 seconds, gives it to Jamorian Williams. Back to McManus. Tripp with 2 threes in this first quarter. Sanders into the corner. CJ bursts for 3. Won't go. Austin's there for the rebound. He draws a lot of contact. Shot will not go. But Austin is going to be fouled. The senior with 3 points already, including that Showtime over the back dunk. Oh, they're going to say he was not shooting. I don't know how they come up with that, but we don't have to like it, but we got to respect it. Tripp inbound the ball underneath their own bucket, lays it out to Sanders. Lob it up. Oh, no! Austin was trying to go backdoor honey-hole to Sanders, but it was a little bit too short, and Sanders couldn't get it down. That would have been a Cook Tire instant replay for show. The wild prayer not answered by Hollins. Rebound by AB. Final seconds of the first quarter. Tripp into the corner. CJ for 3. That will not go, and that'll do the first quarter. Lufkin led by as many as 7, but we're going to take a 5-point lead after 1. South First Street Bar and Grill. First quarter is in the books. Lufkin leads it 14-9 here on Lufkin Game Time.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to Lufkin Panther basketball here as we start the second quarter action. Second quarter brought to you by JM Chevrolet. Get that brand new Tahoe Suburban today. Stop by CR man. JJ Webb and all the fine folks at JM Chevrolet. Brady dribbles right side. He'll drop it off quickly to Buford, but that is going to be picked off by J-Mo. Jamorian Williams outlet pass to Caden Burst. Caden lobs it right side to CJ. Back to Caden. Caden over to Williams in the paint. Kevo looking for Sanders. Boy, we're giving away like a hot potato. Somebody shoot the dang thing. Sanders down the line. Thank you very much. The senior Jacavian Sanders. He shows rocket in the boys. That's some ups for you. 16-9 your score. In the paint on the other end, Whitaker. No good. Rebound by Kevo. Tipped away by Sanders. Or tipped away to Sanders, excuse me. As Jacavian walks it up for Lufkin. 7-point marches our biggest lead of the night. Kevo with the ball. Point direction. Over to CJ on the left side. Hands it off to... And we'll swing it around. Caden Burst with it. Top of the key. Over to Kevo. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We finally get into the hands of Jamorian Williams. No look pass inside to Sanders. Sanders loses the handle on it. And it comes away into the hands of Brady. Brady quickly other end. Stripped from behind. Falls into the hand of Whitaker. Behind the underneath pass. Swing it around. Buford on the wing. Fires up a 3. That's an air ball. Brick City from the left side. Jamorian Williams all the way down the sideline. He'll hand it off to Kevo and set the offense up. Now 6:20 to go. Second quarter action. Caden over to CJ. Back to Caden. Caden in the paint. Great pass to Sanders. Man, oh man. Caden Burst with a Magic Johnson no-look pass to Sanders, who could have dunked it again, but he laid it up and in, and Lufkin up by 9. That's our biggest lead of the game. And Burst with a steal on the other end. Outlet pass to Kevo. Lays it up to Sanders, and it's good. It is Showtime City at the Pack tonight, and that needs a Modern Cleaners timeout. And I see why. It is 20-9 Lufkin. 5:48 to go, second quarter action here on Lufkin Game Time.
For the first day of school. For the last day of work. For the satisfaction of a job well done. For the ideas that change the world. For good times. For not so good times. For her future and hers and his. For serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
You saw what that got. Welcome back to Panther basketball, Lufkin Game Time. Lufkin up 20-9 now. Sanders with a 6-0 run for Lufkin. Some great great assist. Kevo. It's their ball. They call timeout. What's the problem? Coach McManus not happy about something. I'm not exactly sure what. It doesn't take much to send the man with 688 wins into the next orbit, though. I can tell you that. Burst all over Brady in the paint. Burst goes up. He can't get it to go, and Burst comes down with the rebound. Caden now trying to mess around and get a triple-double. Passes outside to CJ. Crosses over. J-Mo for three. That's off the mark to the left-hand side, and CJ Burst, lucky he didn't get a foul with a smack to the head there of Rogers. Whitaker has it on the left side. Kevo into the corner. Cross-court pass over to Brady. Out to Key. Key hands it off to Brady. Brady trying to go baseline. Doesn't like that. Throws it right to Kevo. Kevo with it. 2-on-1. Kevo with it. He is hammered. Goes up. And it'll be a foul. And Kevo Moore will head to the Whataburger free throw line. Of course, Kevo was a player on the team last year as a sophomore, but if two players have made a huge improvement from sophomore to junior year, it's this kid right here shooting free throws and his buddy, Trip McManus. They don't do anything without each other, and they have both gotten extremely better from year 2 to year 3 as that Whataburger free throw rims in and out. Austin Brown checks back in for head coach J.T. McManus, as will Victor Price Tiny Jr. His dad was a cornerback for the Panthers back in 2010 and 11. I called his dad's football games. We've been here a minute. Brady walks it up, passes over to no one in particular. Maybe one of our Santa Claus dressed elves up there in the baseball team section. That'll be a turnover. We got another whistle. Coach Rainey trying to find something over there, but so far, almost halfway through this JM Chevrolet second quarter, they have yet to score a point. Caden walks it up for the Panthers. Caden dribbling right, now back to the left. Hands it off to Kevo, who goes straight to the rim, lays it up and in. Kevo Moore lays it up. His first points of the night. Fadeaway jumper there. That's not going to go down. Tiny blocks him out. Tips the rebound to Austin. Austin had 3 points in the first quarter. Tripp had 6. Both of them back in the ball game. Austin over to Kevo Moore. Back to Tripp. Austin on the left side. Entry pass to Victor. Backs his man down, spins to the baseline, nowhere to go, throws it out to Kevo. Kevo sees an alley. He goes to the rim and lays it up and in. Kevo Moore, 4 in a row. 24-9 your score. Quickly down on the other end. That's Mosley spinning to the rack, nowhere to go. AB in there tying it up with Lockett. They're going to call that a jump ball situation. And Caden Burris will walk it up for Lufkin. Gets a screen from Victor. Kicks it over to Tripp, back to Caden. Caden in the paint, at the rim, the finger roll. Caden Burris' first bucket of the ball game. It is now 26-9. Dragons still pointless here in the second quarter. Entry pass goes to Rogers. That won't go. It was contested by Thompson, who just checked into the ball game. AB has it. AB with it in the paint with the roll, and it's good. You can't teach that, baby. That is 5 for the senior on limited shots here in the first half. Quickly, and that is going to be a travel call. Hollins saw a little path to the rim and got a little excited. Feet shuffle. And another turnover as Lufkin gets it back now, up by 19. 6 Panthers have scored. Tripp inbounds the ball to Austin. AB down the right sideline. Behind the back dribble, gets a screen from Tiny. Tiny rolls to the rack. Instead, he drops it out to Tripp. AB now back to Tripp on the left wing. Tripp on the baseline, picks it up, kicks it out. Wide open, Thompson for 3. Too hard off the back iron, no good. And Hollins has it, but he lost it again. Burr steals it over to Tripp. Long pass underneath to Austin, and he dunks it again. AB with a two-hand flush. It's 30-9. Well, they beat Jacksonville 69-59 in game 1 of district. The Indians, these boys are not. These are the Panthers. It's 30-9. 16-0 run here in the second quarter. Brady over to Mitchell, to Hollins. Mitchell, NBA three-pointer. Excuse me, that is Brady. And Brady makes the Slab Masters 3 from the next county. I got a feeling we'll let him have that again next trip down if he wants it. Burrs step back three-pointer off the mark by the junior. Austin gets the rebound, tips it to Tripp. Tripp wide open for 3. Little too much mustard on that one. Thompson somehow gets the rebound, but Tripp can't run it down. McManus looking a little winded. Hustling back on defense, however, to try and forces the turnover. Thompson and Tripp, McManus converge on Brady, and he shuffles the feet. Austin will bring it up. Will give and go, or overthrew it. Thompson gets it. He's in the paint with the left hand, and he gets it to roll. Thompson, the sophomore, with a bucket, 32-12 now. Under a minute to go in our JM Chevrolet second quarter. They have scored 3 in the quarter. Lockett dribbling left, didn't like what he saw, kicks it over to Hollins. Hollins back out front to Mitchell. Mitchell in a pickle in the corner and throws it to Rogers. Rogers is in even more trouble. Somehow gets it back to Mitchell. Mitchell's 3-ball hits the back iron, goes up and hits the glass, and he got the roll. Quickly to the other end, McManus lays it up and in. Right with 4 seconds to go, Hollins from half court heaves it, and it's good. Hollins from half court banks it in, and I got to tell you, Tempest on Friday afternoon did the same thing. They banked one in at halftime just like that as well. 2 times in 3 games, we've given up a half-court shot make at the halftime buzzer. They scored 6 of the last 8. The lead is cut to 16 points. We're at the half, brought to you by Morgan Insurance. We'll take a quick break, have your stats right after this.
East Texans know when it comes to trucks and SUVs, there's only one name, Wright GMC in Lufkin. The hometown dealer with small town values and big time savings. Save more, get more. With limited time deals and the best trade-in values in East Texas. Wright GMC in Lufkin. We do business the right way at WrightDeal.com.
East Texas Slab Masters is one of East Texas' most trusted foundation specialists. With over 25 years experience, they can assess and address any of your foundation needs, residential or commercial. Top 4 warning signs: doors not shutting properly, cracks in sheetrock, cracks in concrete slab floors, cracks in brick. We also offer polymers, a heavy-duty polyurethane foam for slab lifting and soil stabilization. Protect your investment. East Texas Slab Masters, setting your house on a strong foundation. Schedule your free estimate today.
You're listening to Lufkin Panther Sports, brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency, your hometown team for all things insurance. Whether it's personal coverage,
Calling a game of white out. Tyler.
they've got you covered. Morgan Insurance Agency proudly partners with Liberty Mutual, a big game player in both personal and commercial insurance, to bring you policy options that fit your needs and your budget. When it comes to protecting what matters most, don't wait until the final whistle. Call Morgan Insurance Agency today and let them put together a winning game plan for you. 936-634-7755. Or visit them online at morganins.com. That's morganins.com.
Welcome back. Nothing better than M&M. I'm going to tell you right now. Spaghetti. Mom spaghetti at that. Morgan Insurance halftime show. Texan Credit halftime stats real quickly for you. Austin Brown, Kevo Moore with 7, but the leader in the clubhouse, Trip McManus, 2 Slabmaster three-pointers in the first quarter. He's got 8 to lead our Panthers. McManus with 8. Moore with 7. Austin Brown with 7. Sanders with 6. Victor Price Jr. with 2. Thompson with 2. And Caden Burst with 2 on the other end. They scored 9 in the first and 9 in the second. 4 three-pointers have accounted for their 18 points, including a three-pointer at the half by Hollins. So you got Brady, Hollins, Mitchell with 2, and that is their 4 three-pointers in that first 4 three-pointers in the first half. That's your halftime stats, brought to you as always by Texan Credit, baby. If you need a payday loan, give them a call today. If they'll loan you money, they will loan me money. Stores in Lufkin and Nacogdoches, TexanCredit.com. That's your halftime stats. We're brought to you as always, halftime show by Morgan Insurance for all of your insurance needs. See the super agents today. Sean Woods, my man, Jeff Horn, and all the fine folks. That is Morgan Insurance Agency here in Lufkin. Give them a call today. We're at the half. We'll take a bit of a break. Lufkin up 34-18 at the half. We'll be back with third quarter action right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
Welcome to Lufkin ISD. For 120 years, the district has promoted excellence in the Piney Woods, producing well-rounded students, champions in the classrooms and on the fields. Lufkin ISD strives to impact the lives of thousands of students every day. Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every single day.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle-sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey boss, do we sell animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell to animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Sally, 44!
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho!
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly!
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili!
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo!
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike!
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious!
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the pack.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
By now, you've heard of Tia Juanita's and our unique mix of your favorite Mexi-Cajun dishes. Enjoy grilled oysters, boudin quesadillas, fish tacos, and more like great gumbo, steaks, and fajitas. Plus a full bar featuring our famous frozen cocktails. And that's not to mention our great live music every weekend. It's everything great we're known for. Tia Juanita's, dine in or to go. Visit us today in Lufkin, Henderson, or our newest location now open in Longview. Tia Juanita's, dive on in.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
And welcome back to the pack as we move into the third quarter action. The Dragons will have the ball here to start this third quarter. Brady dribbles to his left, hands it off to Mitchell, who hit 2 threes in that first half. Over to Hollins, who hit the big three there at the end of the first half at the buzzer. Hollins pulls up from the baseline. That's going to be no good, and that's going to be out of bounds on Caden Burst, and that'll stay with the Dragons. AB over to Sanders, who starts the second half. AB speaking up for 3, nothing but net. Austin Brown now with 10. Slab Masters three-pointer for the senior, 2,123 points. And we're going to have a foul call, and that's going to go against McManus. Tripp picks up his first foul. He scored 8 points in the first half to lead the Panthers. Dragons pitch it out to Mitchell. Once again, Mitchell hit 2 3-pointers, one of them from way downtown in the first half. Over to Hollins. Hollins between the legs, dribble going to his right. Bursts all over him. Still trying to get right. Runs right into Kevo. Lobs it over the junior. And Hollins with his first bucket, or excuse me, second bucket, besides that 3-point in the ball game. Sanders with it on the baseline, out to Kevo. Kevo's tip pass goes astray. Hollins comes down with it, goes up. Kevo can't block it. Hollins now scored 4 here in the quarter, and he's got 9. Quickly to the other end. Caden Burris up and under. I don't know what's going on. We threw it to the other team. Luckily, they bail us out of a wasted possession there. The head tap play call. It's not mine. Into the corner. Caden for 3. It's off the back iron. Clank, no good. Sanders with the long rebound for Lufkin. Outlet pass to AB. Step left, goes right, up and under. Can't get that to go. Caden gets the rebound. Throws it away, however. And Brady comes down with it for the Dragons. They are 13-6 on the year, 1-0 in district play after beating Jacksonville 69-59. Into the corner, Mitchell can't get the 3 off, out to Hollins. Lockett trying to go right side. Pulls up from about 8 feet. Short, no good. Thought he was 7 feet away, but he was 8. Long pass under Tripp to McManus. McManus passes it up to AB, and he can't get the layup to go. Tripp hustling back on the other end. Looking for a quick turnover. Slapped there by Kevo. Austin guards him up. That could be a 5-second call. Nope, we're going to get a Modern Cleaners timeout. Coach Rainey got off the bench press machine and called a timeout. We'll take it with him. 15-point lead for Lufkin. We'll be back right after this. The Modern Cleaners timeout. Back in a moment.
For the first day of school. For the last day of work. For the satisfaction of a job well done. For the ideas that change the world. For good times. For not so good times. For her future and hers and his. For serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
Told me he took care of his homework before we left for Utah. And welcome back. Dragons with the ball, Lufkin up by 15. Mitchell. Picked up by Kevo Moore. Now passes right side over to Brady. McManus calling out what they're going to run. They fired over to Mitchell. His 3-ball will not go. Sanders with the rebound. Outlet pass gets back to Tripp. McManus on the left side. Goes to the rim and lays it in. Strong move by the junior, my boy. Trip McManus, 10 points now for the junior. He is tied with AB for the team lead. Lufkin up by 17. Sanders all over Lockett. I'd like to see those two in a jump off or maybe a dunk contest. I'll take Sanders. Brady going left, gives it up to Lockett. He goes baseline and turns it over. Outlet pass, long trip to McManus. McManus with the right hand, nothing but net. Trip McManus now leads us with 12 points. Straight off the Pregame, feeling it. Brady picks up his dribble, throws it to Lockett. Lockett in the paint, can't get it to go. Austin Brown kind of moved it around, and that's going to be a touch foul called on Burse. Rogers was not shooting. Come on, bro. He got a rebound. I'm just saying he was not shooting. Free throw up. Ball don't lie. Clank off the front iron from the Whataburger free throw stripe. Second free throw is good. McManus with the ball now in the front court. Looking up by 18, looking for our biggest lead of the game at 20. Burst into Sanders. Sanders gets an alley, kicks it out to Kevo, about 8 feet short, no good. Rebound hauled down by Brady. Brady, pass tipped away by AB. Caden going the other way, throws it to Tripp, gives it to AB. The run and dunk again! Austin Brown is not disappointing the home crowd. His third dunk tonight, and he's got 12. There is our man, Sanders with a block. Long pass to the other end. Another one? Yes, sir! Hang on that rim, baby! Let him flow! 4 dunks for the big man. Quickly with 14. Lockett gives it up. Passes right side to Pleasant. Hollins to Brady. Moronis stolen away. Tripp out in front again. He wants to lay it up, but he will. I thought he was going to set it up. But Trip McManus now with a season high 14 points. And Lufkin now leads it 47-23. 3 minutes to go here in our Joe Hancock Insurance third quarter. Lockett in the paint, nowhere to go. Moronis fires up a 3, clanked off the iron, no good. Caden gets the rebound, has it stripped, and somehow he gets it to Brady. McManus to the other end, into the corner to Kevo. Kevo goes baseline. Sanders fires up a contested 3. That's not going to go. But hey, Caden Burris is there to lay it down. Tripp and Coach McManus all over Burris on the turnover. We might be up 25, but that don't matter. We came to play. We got a Modern Cleaners timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Lufkin rolling 49-25. Back right after this.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back. Panthers rolling here 49-25. Dragons with the ball and in the paint. Coach went to the bench. Shop it. J-Mo, Victor Price Jr., Caden, or C.J. Burris, Thompson in the game. for head coach J.T. McManus. Holland throws it up. It won't go. Jamorian Williams with the rebound for Lufkin. The sophomore over to Burse. CJ, the senior, with the ball on the left side. 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. Brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance. You're in good hands with Allstate. Joe Hancock Insurance and my man Jalen Mark. Shoffett wants the three. He's feeling it, and it's good. Shoffett can fire up the three, baby. Reeled him in on that one. Lufkin up 52-25. Pleasant pulls it back out as we approach the final minute of the third quarter. Hands it off to Moronis. Key now, top of the key. Shoffett giving him a little space. Pass left side to Pleasant. Moronis back to Hollins. J-Mo, he gets by J-Mo, picks up his dribble. No look pass. Oh, he traveled. They let that slide. High arcing shot will not go. Thompson blocking off Moronis. That's a great job. Thomas had Moronis all over his back, but did one heck of a job blocking him out. Ball tipped out of bounds, and we'll get it back now with 25 seconds to go in the quarter. J-Mo will run it up. Into the corner. Shoffett sees another three he likes. It's a little too hard, however. No good. Rebound hauled down by Pleasant. He walks it up with 20 to go. Crossover dribble. The running one-hander by Pleasant won't go. Victor Price Jr. can't get the rebound. What in the world? Then he blocks it from behind, however. Thompson gets the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Jamorian Williams. Williams, left-hander, in the left side. Back to the corner. Shoffett didn't want it. Thompson, we got to shoot it. We got to shoot it. We're not looking at the clock, and McManus is going to lose his you-know-what over that. But at the end of the day, we are rolling. 52-25 Lufkin. We're ahead of the fourth quarter. We're brought to you by Allstate. Joe Hancock Insurance, baby. We'll be back right after this.
East Texans know when it comes to trucks and SUVs, there's only one name, Wright GMC in Lufkin. The hometown dealer with small-town values and big-time savings. Save more, get more, with limited-time deals and the best trade-in values in East Texas. Wright GMC in Lufkin. We do business the right way at wrightdeal.com.
And a welcome back. Fourth quarter action here from the Pack. Lufkin up 52-25. Trying to set some season highs and lows for Lufkin. They're both going to have to take a run here to get there. Thompson in that three would start it. That's going to be off the back iron. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Shoffett. Will probably be their ball. Lufkin's high point total for the season is 76. We scored down the Grand Oaks tournament against Killeen. And our season low allowed was 1 week ago tonight to White House. In White House, it was 32. That three-pointer at the half we gave up might be the deciding blow in that one. The outcome, however, is already decided. Rogers putting on a dribbling expedition on the far side. Can't get that three to go. Long reach. That's a push in the back by Thompson. They don't call it. And Thompson, I don't know what's going on here. Ball's going everywhere. They finally slip it over to block it. He missed a layup. And Tiny gets the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Caden. Entry to Thompson on the other end. Layup too hard. Just got a nice text from the White House, Coach. That's my dog. He sent this. That's from later. Dragons with the ball. Another steal there. And CJ underneath plays it up and in. Everybody has scored now except for Harrison's not playing. He's got an injured ankle. So Jamorian Williams, if we can get him in the books, every Panther will score tonight. The Tyler Lions, our opponent, Friday night, are up at halftime on Jacksonville, 32-21. I'm guessing White House was off tonight. I had a good joke, but since he's my boy, I'm going to save it. It'll be Lufkin ball. Jamorian Williams inbounding underneath their own bucket. Looking, throws it to the corner. Shoffett dribbles in with the right hand and count it. The senior now with 5 points and a cheering section on the bench. They love it. 56-25. Three-pointer fired up, flat-footed, no good. Shoffett with a rebound. It is National Shoffett Day. And he is fouled over there by Mosley. Shoffett had 8 points against White House on Tuesday night. That is his career high against the Wildcats, but he has got 5 here with a quarter to go against the Dragons. Shoffett looking for a three. Hands it off to CJ. CJ dribbling right. He's going to be tied up. Whitaker gets a hand on it. Do they do leg day in Nacogdoches? Oh, the kids do. As you can tell by that high elevated shot there by Hollins. Hollins now with 11. J-Mo in the corner. Back out to Thompson. Over to J-Mo. Passes a three. A running one-hand flat-footing shot, which draws no iron. And here comes Page the other way. Lobs it up to Lockett. Too far away from the goal. Back out to Page. And that is stripped away by J-Mo. Jamorian Williams, he can dunk it as well. Don't give him an alley. He is going to be fouled on the way to the hoop. Williams will go to the line, and if he can get one of these Whataburger free throws to go down, every Panther will have scored tonight. First free throw. Williams, and he makes it. Every Panther now in the books tonight against the Dragons. Second free throw. Rattles in and out, no good. Lufkin up by 30. Buford has it stripped away. J-Mo with the steal there, as you see right here in front of us on the left side. Dribbling right. Passes over to Thompson. Thompson picks it up. Over to Shoffett. Deep from three. Count it, baby! Shoffett is on fire! He's got 8. 2 district games, and Shoffett has gone for 8 in both of them. It is 60-27. You can't stop Shoffett. You can only hope to contain him. Whitaker dribbles it off his foot, falls to the ground, throws it to Lockett. Underneath pass, and it is up and good by Mosley. 60-29. CJ, shot won't go, tipped out of bounds. That'll stay with Lufkin. Shoffett might be the district leader in three-point percentage. Backdoor pass to Victor Price. Shoffett again. Uh-oh. He was feeling himself, but that one was air ball. Rebound by C.J. Burris is up and good. 62-29. No good on the other end. I think Shoffett's played so much, he's out of breath. Jamorian has it tipped. What's up, bro?
What do you want?
Jamorian Williams throws it in to CJ. Back to J-Mo. Back to CJ. Burst on the right wing. Spins in the paint. Goes up over Rogers. Can't get it to go. Almost got his own rebound, but cannot. Here comes Lockett the other way. Tips it out left side. Brady tries to go baseline. He's cut off. Throws it out to Lockett. Lockett doesn't want the three. Passes right to Mosley, and that three will not go down. Rebound is brought in by Mitchell, but his three is partially blocked by C.J. Burris. Shoffett into the corner to Tiny. Cross-court pass to Thompson, who throws it away. Long pass to the other end. And it is up and in, laid in by Mosley. Fourth point of the quarter. J-Mo. Will give and go with Thompson up front. Dribbles to his left, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be against Mosley. Pleasant checks in for the Dragons. Inbound to CJ. CJ throws it over here to Mr. Bonin. But unless we got a jersey for Mr. Bonin, that's going to be a turnover. And it is. Mitchell wanted the three. That's a travel. Come on, bro. Happy feet. Burst will inbound the ball here as the Nacogdoches faithful are starting to make their way back to the north. CJ with it. Gets a screen from Tiny, a little give and go, but he threw it too hard. Gets it back to Brady. Brady to the rim, blocked again by Burst, but nobody helps, and it is laid up and in by Pleasant. And that will not get our new career low. Is 32 last week to White House, and that's now 33 for the Dragons. That new career, season low will stand. Three-pointer from the corner by Mitchell, too hard, no good. Shoffett with another rebound. The man is Charles Barkley out there tonight. J-Mo. Little give and go with Tiny. Thompson in the corner. Back out to CJ. CJ wants the three. CJ missed the three. Mitchell with a rebound. 1:20 to go here in the ball game with our Laird Holmes of Lufkin. Fourth quarter. There's a three ball. No good. Rebound by CJ Burst. Blocking foul are called on Page. Are those the same shoes or two different shoes that CJ's wearing?
No, I don't. I keep getting you trouble with that shit.
Shoffett, uh-oh, he pulls it again. Oh, Shoffett couldn't get the roll, baby. Uh-oh, steal. Shopping with the steal. Don't do it. Oh, Shopping tried to dunk it. Shopping tried to take it to the house. Shopping was feeling his oats. J-Mo. It is the Shopping show tonight, baby. Boy, if they get to dunk that, I'm telling you right now, that is player of the game worthy. I think that is the first time in the history in 688 games Coach McManus has smiled. Throws it away to the other end. Shop it. Don't test Shop it. Oh, come on. You can't call.
You better say something good on the radio.
You can't call a foul on Shop it. Shop it is the man tonight. Free throw is good by Brady. Second free throw is good. .23 seconds to go. Panthers are going to go to 9-0 against anybody from the state of Texas. 0-3 against Oklahoma and Utah. But boy, 1 week from let's see, when is it? When is the 29th? And that'll do it. The Panthers are going to win it 62-35. Thank you for tuning us in. We'll jump real quickly into our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show. Your Texan credit stats. Leading the way for Lufkin, Trip McManus and Austin Brown with 14. Neither kid played in the fourth quarter. Shoffett has 7 points for Kevo Moore. He didn't play in the fourth quarter either. 6 for Sanders, 5 for C.J. Burst, 4 for Caden Burst, 2 for Thompson, 2 for Price, and 1 for the sophomore, J-Mo Williams. And everybody is in the books tonight. That is your postgame stats brought to you by Texan Credit. And your Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game, and it is my man playing with the flu tonight. He has a team high and a season high and a Panther career high. 14 points, 2 threes in the first quarter, 6 points in the third quarter. And my man Trip McManus is our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game with 14 points tonight to lead the Panthers here tonight. Panthers get the win. Austin Brown now with 2,137 career points, and JT McManus with win number 689 wins now in his head coaching career, 518 wins here in Lufkin, and that, of course, is a all-time Lufkin best as well. That'll do it here from the Pack. Once again, the Panthers improved to 9-3 on the year, 2-0 in district. We'll be back in action Friday. Girls tip at 5 o'clock from Tyler. We'll have both games for you coming up for you on Friday. You guys have a great week. That'll do it from the Pack in our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show for Jam Digital Media. And, of course, all my helpers here in P-Day and Fire Ant. Thanks for tuning us in tonight. Gary Ivins Jr. for Lufkin Game Time.
Between the girls' basketball and that.
When the girls make